hao changua. Hi, Fox Render Farm. No, I think firstly, yes, in Pakistan, it is the highest grossing animated feature film, and we've been able. This is the first Pakistani animated feature film that has been dubbed and has had theatrical release in over 10 countries. So we've launched prior to this in Spain, in Greece, in South Korea, in Russia, Ukraine, Peru, Colombia, Ecuador, Turkey. I got this inspiration earlier, but I think I later on figured out that the Donkey King story and narrative is very similar to this allegorical story by the name of The Animal Farm, which was written by George Orwell. So I think the narrative style is allegorical, like what you're saying and what you're meaning are two different things. So that's why we say Donkey King is a film for the entire family, from kids who are from 9 years to 99 years, for people who are kids and kids at heart. So I think that essentially it is. And a lot of this inspiration comes to me from the socio-political situation in Pakistan, because I think we are having this dialogue about the socio-political setup, and a lot of inspiration is locally driven. And I think it resonates with everybody in the developing countries, because we are sharing that experience. So I think that surrounding is the inspiration, frankly. So I think it's why did we choose donkey is a very important question, and a lot of people ask me. I think there are two things about a donkey. You can the term donkeys are associated with hard work. So that's first thing. They're probably the most hard-working creatures, but at the same time, you can call someone donkey metaphorically as an insult, but you can also say it as lovingly. So I think in our local culture, there is, in the Pakistani and Indian literature, and I'm not talking about recently, I'm talking about over the last 100 years, donkey has been used as a metaphor to tell a lot of stories. So there are films, there's one film that's been made on a donkey years back in Pakistan. There are books and books written using donkey as a metaphor. So I think in India, Pakistan literature, donkey has been used as a metaphor and as a symbol for close to 100 years. And I think because it's both endearing, as you said, and it's both hardworking, you can use it to abuse somebody, you can use it to, with your friends, and I think it's just multiple meaning. And then, of course, in the US, your Democratic Party has a donkey as their sign too. So I think donkey has got global resonance. There's something intriguing about a donkey. So I think we work on a traditional pipeline that all character designing, all modeling, all environment designs, entire animation, lighting, everything has been done locally in Pakistan. And I think for the rendering services, because we have to render out about more than 150,000 frames, and that is where we leveraged our association with Fox Render and Render Farm to pull that through. And I think without their support, we wouldn't have been able to do it. Yeah, I think for character designing, the number one choice that we made, because ours is an allegorical story, it's a symbolic story. So first choice that we made was that we're going to go biped, versus 4 pads, we're going to go biped, like humanoid type of animals. So the donkey stands on 2 legs, doesn't do like the real donkey, it's more human-like. So I think that was a fundamental design choice that we made, because we are showing donkeys and other animals, but actually it's a metaphor for people, right? And that's why that was the first choice. And a lot of styling and everything was, to some extent, I think it would be unfair to say that any animal-based film that you make and you're not inspired by Zootopia, I think that person is lying. So I think, of course, we watched a lot of Zootopia and sought whatever inspiration that we could. I think because of the fur on the animals, our rendering time per frame was much higher, and I think we were struggling because versus, and of course we were doing it on 2K, and that is where there was a big challenge. And here once again, as I said, we looked at outsource rendering, collaboration with Fox Render. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been able to pull it off. Now, first of all, I am very excited that the Donkey King is getting premiered in China, and given the economic collaboration between Pakistan and China, I think this is another step forward, that even our films are getting exported, and I believe this is one of the first films that is getting a release at that scale. So on November 19th, I think it's opening with about 5,000 sessions. So I'm very excited about that, and really looking forward to that, right? Across genres, whether animation or non-animation, it is the 6th highest grossing film ever. So I think we really are thankful to our audiences in Pakistan, and I think I'm very pleased. It was my collaborators in China, guys, who kind of, we connected with them, they showed interest into the film. And it was a long process. It took about 2.5 to 3 years, because of course there's a certain level of documentation that needs to be done for the film board to approve the film. So we had to make sure that we're getting all the certificates of origins, all the copyright, all the, the entire chain of title, because we were doing it for the first time. So I was not very familiar on how to do it. So learning that has also been a great experience. Then making sure that we are getting all the documentations through the Ministry of Foreign Affairs here, through the Chinese Embassy in Pakistan. So I think it took a lot of doing, and then came COVID, where everything got kind of paused. So I can't tell you how happy I am that finally it is seeing the light of the day in China, and probably it is one of my biggest achievements, I would say. And my message to the Chinese audience is, I have been to China a lot of times. I used to work for Procter & Gamble. I used to work on this brand called Safeguard Shu Fu Chang, the soap bar. I've been to China at least 50 times, and I only find love when I go to China. And between Pakistan and China, we just not only share a border, we are not only just part of One Belt, One Road initiative. I think our hearts are connected. There's a huge China-Pakistan economic corridor, and I think this collaboration and the love that Pakistan and China share, and the respect, I think this is graduating into a cultural exchange. So I would hope that the Chinese audiences are able to connect with the content, and hopefully it is the beginning of more content exchange both ways to advance our cultural ties between Pakistan and China. Rendering this film with the scale, with the fur, and with the rendering time that it was taking, I think it was unfeasible or unthinkable for us to be able to pull this off locally. And I think we were lucky to find Fox Render Farm as a collaborator, and we almost rendered 60 to 70% of our film there. And I think if it was not for that collaboration, we wouldn't have been able to pull this film in the time that we did. So big shout out to Fox Render Farm for their contribution in making Donkey King a reality. Please make Donkey King a success in China, and long live Pak-China friendship.